So, I think you might have to take the mask off.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So hey guys, आज एक बहुत special day है. So today I have gotten the email from my company or from my lawyer about my H1B petition results. So as you already know that every year company files for the H1B petition, which cost only $10 for the lottery. So that was filed on 25th of March and they got to know about the results on 31st March, but I got to know about the results a little bit late through my lawyer. So finally I'll be reading that email and I think it has a good news. So before I read my email, let me give you some background so that आपको भी पता चले कि मेरे दिमाग में चल क्या रहा है. So let me introduce once again. So I'm currently a student on F1 visa and I currently have a status of OPT. That means I am on training on my student visa and I am currently working as a software engineer from the last 8-9 months on F1 visa. So on this status, so let's differentiate OPT versus H1B. So first, most priority for me is traveling because I want to go back to India as often as possible, at least once in a year, right? So travel bans. So number one category will be travel bans on both of these status. Number two will be that peace of mind. So let's talk about that as well. Peace of mind. And talking about travel bans, currently as I will be applying for STEM OPT extension, that means I'll be extending my work permit because US में क्या होता है? In US you first get 1 year of OPT, 1 year of work permit, then you extend it by 2 more years if your major is of STEM, engineering, math, science, etc. So I have to get it extended. So let's talk about travel bans. So on OPT, when I'll apply for STEM OPT extension, I'll have a travel ban for 3 to 5 months. So let's say April to June, July, August. Let's say August. Now on H1B, if it gets selected, then my travel ban will be for around April to October, as far as I know from the people who got H1B last year. So now talking about peace of mind, it'll be, I think, more on H1B. I'm not 100% sure, but less on OPT because it is a little bit easier to switch jobs and peace of mind रहता है that if you get your H1B for unlimited times approval, you can stay here for longer. So that's more on H1B. Now talking about taxes, so that is the taxes of FICA, Social Security, Medicare. You will not have to pay on OPT, but you'll have to pay on H1B. So you will save more money on OPT and less money on H1B. अगर आपके student debts हैं, so you can pay your student debts a little bit easier on OPT. Now, and another interesting thing that can happen is student discounts. So if you will be on OPT, you will get student discounts. Your student ID, your student email will continue for 1 or 2 more years. So that means that if I don't get selected, I'll save more money with student discounts and less money on H1B. So now let me read my email and let's see what happened. So out of my friend circle, to be honest, I have some friends in Amazon, Microsoft, even my roommate has it. Out of all the people I know, only a handful people got selected in the H1B lottery this year. Because usually क्या होता है? Usually around 200,000 people apply for the H1B lottery petition, but this time around 275,000 applicants or registrations were there, and out of those, once again 85,000 will be selected. So so that's why the probability of getting selected was less. And since none of my friends got it, and my decision was also that I didn't get selected, but I'm really happy because जब भी आपके साथ कुछ भी होता है, there's always a positive side to it, a negative side to it, and I'm just thinking about the positive side that I'll get my student status, my student ID will be continued. But the only thing is travel ban and my F1 visa is getting expired. So that means if I go out of US, I'll have to get my F1 visa restamped as compared to H1B restamped in October अगर लग जाता. If I would have been selected, I would have gone for the H1B stamping, but now I have to get F1 restamped because it is expired. But the good thing is in US, if you want to stay, you don't need active F1 visa, but you need to have active status. For example, my OPT or work permit is active, so I can stay in the US. The visa सिर्फ required होता है to enter in the US. So as long as you're not going out of US, you don't have to get your F1 visa extended. So it's okay. But anyways, now let's get started with the process of getting extension of my work permit, that is STEM OPT extension. आजकल मैं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ मामा अर्थ्स न्यू रेंज ऑफ बॉडी वॉश एंड मेरा फेवरेट है चारकोल बॉडी वॉश बाय मामा अर्थ एज वेल। वैसे तो उनके पास बहुत ज़्यादा ऑप्शंस है, चूज़ करना भी इतना डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है। मैंने सारी ट्राई की हैं बट माई फेवरेट इज़ चारकोल बॉडी वॉश क्योंकि इसकी फ्रेगनेंस इज सो गुड, इट लास्ट ऑल डे लॉन्ग एंड इट्स टेक्सचर इज सो यूनिक कि इससे जो लेदर है बहुत ज़्यादा बनता है एंड इट्स सुपर फास्ट एज वेल। सो एक्स्ट्रा लेदर से शावर की स्पीड बढ़ती है एंड मिंट एक्ट्स एज एन एंटीसेप्टिक एंड टुगेदर विद द कॉम्बिनेशन माई स्किन रिमेन सॉफ्ट ऑल डे। एंड सबसे अच्छी बात यह है कि ऑल मामा अर्थ प्रोडक्ट्स आर 100% natural and environmental friendly and PETA certified. And if you will order on their website, they will link your order on their website to the tree that they plant. And by 2025, the plan is to plant around 1 million trees. And अगर आप मेरा कोड यूज करोगे HUNDU2021, then you will get around 20% discount as well. Packed my college bag and all set to go. सबसे पहले मुझे जाना है पासपोर्ट साइज फोटो कराने। उससे पहले मेरे बाल खराब हो। कार की ऊपर कार की सर्विस भी करवाने वाली है। इट इज सेइंग मेंटेनेंस नीडेड। पार्किंग बहुत ही ज़्यादा एक्सपेंसिव है। एक्सक्यूज मी, कैन आई एग्जिट आउट ऑफ द पार्किंग? इट्स रियली एक्सपेंसिव। कैन आई एग्जिट आउट ऑफ द पार्किंग? I don't want to buy the parking ticket. Just reverse it. So finally found parking. So this is hourly parking. तो यहाँ पे $2 an hour लगेंगे and यहाँ पे parallel park करना पड़ेगा. Tickets expires at 7:11. So सबसे पहले passport size photograph at FedEx and then print out. I was just checking my hair.
Yeah, take your time. So, I think you might have to take the mask off.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's all good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take 2 just to
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So done with the photos. Now I'm going to GSU library. मुझे पता नहीं कि मेरे पास अभी भी एक्सेस है कि नहीं, पर आज पता चल जाएगा। पता नहीं हर बार वो गुंडा क्यों बना देते हैं विदाउट अ स्माइल ऑन पासपोर्ट साइज फोटोज। एनीवेज, लाइब्रेरी इज ऑल द वे देयर। तो आज वर्किंग डे है, सब कैंपस की बिल्डिंग्स काफ़ी ओपन है एंड ये रास्ता भी बंद है। सो हैव टू गो दैट वे। काफ़ी लंबा फॉर्म है। So according to the USCIS website, I just need 3 things to apply for STEM OPT, but यूनिवर्सिटी ने कहा है कि तकरीबन 10 डॉक्यूमेंट्स हैं, तो मुझे वो 10 के 10 प्रिंट करने पड़ेंगे। So पासपोर्ट तो हो गया। एंड बीइंग स्टूडेंट इट इज़ सो नाइस। पहले तो प्रिंटिंग पूरी फ्री में हो गई, सो आई थिंक आई पेड अराउंड, आई मीन मेरे अकाउंट में $3 हर सेमेस्टर एडिड होते हैं, तो उस अमाउंट के थ्रू फ्री में प्रिंटिंग हो गई क्योंकि मैंने नहीं ऐड किए थे, स्कूल ने ऐड किए थे। एंड अदर देन दैट नाउ आई हैव टू गो टू क्रोगर, वहाँ से मैं करूँगा ग्रोसरीज एंड अगैन आई हैव टू स्पेंड $410 फॉर मनी ऑर्डर। तो टोटल OPT का STEM OPT का $500 फिर से खर्चा होने वाला है। एंड माई पार्किंग इज़ ओनली टिल 7 PM, तो मुझे जल्दी भागना होगा सो दैट आई कैन मेक इट। लिमोजिन एंड फाइनली मेड इट एट 6:50। डाउनटाउन में ड्राइव करना बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल है, कभी भी ब्रेक मारनी पड़ सकती है। So I couldn't send my application to USCIS yet because एक और फॉर्म भरना पड़ता है, मतलब इतने ज़्यादा steps है, there are way too many steps. I need to fill a form called I-285 signed by my manager, then send it to university, and university will give me another I-20, and वो सारे documents इकट्ठे करके, like all those documents combined with the $410 money order, then I'll be sending to USCIS. तो $500 मैंने आज खर्च किए just like last time, and it will take 2 to 5 months as they say, but it can take longer as well. I've seen cases कभी 7 months भी लग जाते हैं back in 2019, not sure about this year. So I wish I had started a bit early, but it's not a rush because they say even though if your work permit, let's say, is expiring on July, you can still work for 6 months until the decision comes from USCIS कि आपका लगा कि नहीं, whether you got accepted or denied for STEM OPT extension. So it's not a rush, and many congratulations for all those who got their name picked up. इस बार competition बहुत ज़्यादा था, and I hope जिन्हें ज़्यादा ज़रूरत थी they got their name picked. I have seen a lot of cases जिनका third attempt था और उन्हें मिल गया, जिनका non-STEM major था who get only one chance of getting H1B lottery, they got it as well. But जिन्हें और chances हैं, they will definitely get it next year. And talking about me, I don't care. मैंने कुछ plan नहीं किया. I haven't planned that I want to live here or there. I'll just go with the flow wherever the journey takes me. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.